Hey, this is a Heat Who's with Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Furture Soldier Part 2.
Dead ahead. Don't set off any alarms or they'll kill the VIP.
Some of you that may be paying attention to my channel may have realized that I already had Part 3 uploaded. Well, I took it down because there was some difficulties with it.
Careful, they're looking your way.
I had audio but no video, so
They'll shoot fires if they know we're coming.
I had
So let's make sure they
to
don't.
take that one down and get this one up. So I'm hoping that this one will work because I've had some difficulties. Apparently Ghost Recon has a glitch that if
What's the count?
at certain points it may glitch and you won't be able to make any progress no matter how far in the game you get. You'll just have to keep playing this Nimble Guardian mission, which sucks.
Overlord, Hunter, we have the package.
Roger that, Hunter. Twisting took damage. She's airborne, but we can't risk the bird again.
This is a rescue?
The alternate LZ's too hot. We'll have to go contingency.
Change of plans. We're headed back downhill.
And at this part, the escort, I had tried when I got the glitch about not being able to make any progress. I also had a glitch where I couldn't shoot.
At least give me a weapon.
So
I can fight.
We don't need you getting shot again, sir.
from what I understand, this game has quite a few bugs and glitches. There's some in single player and some in multi.
This is it. I'm going to die.
And this is something that I don't really think I've seen in the game, escorts like this, where there's just a bunch of guys that you have to kill. Maybe in a game that I haven't played before, I'm not 100% sure. I've never seen it, so I'm not sure if Ghost Recon is the first one to do it, or if another game or series has done it, or what. But it is a really cool feature that I like. And Paez is being regarded trying to fight away from us. Basically get himself killed, because if he doesn't stay with us, he's going to get shot. So and of course these terrorist Taliban type groups always want to use their RPGs. And that was just a really close range sniper shot, so there's no way that goes nowhere.
Believe it. You got me out.
And yes, we got him out. And I think I'm gonna try to just skip through. Nah, I might try in later episodes experimenting with skipping, just cutting out loading scenes and stuff like that, so that the video goes a little smoother and you're not just listening to me talk through loading screens, because especially in the beginning of the game when there's not much to the story yet, there isn't anything to really say about it except for if you read the little tips that they have on the loading screens and stuff like that. but it's just the way to make the loading screen for some people seem to go faster if you sit there and read the tips and stuff. It also helps you in the game because they don't have to put in a real big tutorial for do this, do that, this means this, or whatever. It's all in the loading screen for different things, tips, and how to do certain things, and different items can do different things to the enemy and stuff like that.
It's a big rig, that's all I'm saying. She got that
And
6.7
finally,
liter
after I
V8
restarted
son,
the
yeah?
game and started a new campaign, I
think
got
she's the best,
the
Jerry. Live on a base, not a ranch.
thing.
That's
I got
work.
the
Don't need
game
that
to progress
6.7.
for me.
Just saying, man, she's the better deal.
Try it now.
How's that?
We need to get spun up ASAP.
How long's the team need?
Prep? About 30 seconds. Just got the green light, people. Let's get it together. 30. Douse that. Pepper. Kozak.
So they actually got those working. Not bad.
Hey, well, the tech works great.
I
You
believe
try to
that's the
move
first
too
time you
fast,
hear
huh?
your name, and I believe you are Kozak.
What's you up?
Warlord. Hiding in a refugee camp. Sounds like he's got the same supply as our friends in South America. Intel's on the MRT.
And here's
Man you brought in,
the
Paez, coughed up about 100 names.
video.
Most of them are small to mid-time players in South America. But we did dig out one unusual connection. Gentlemen, we're heading to Africa. Paez's gear was only part of a larger shipment. Another part went into Zambia, to a man named Dede Makaba. Makaba's an Angolan warlord and war criminal. He fled
Sort of looks
Angola
like
and crossed the
Samuel
border
L.
into
Jackson
Zambia, where he set up
at
shop
one
right in
point
the middle
in
of a
his
refugee
career.
camp. He's got a fresh shipment en route. Makaba's just a means to an end. Your priority is intel on the source of that shipment. Our window's tight on this, so it's gonna have to be a daylight raid. A local contact will get you into the camp. Find Makaba, find his shipment, and find his source.
And there's the briefing, which is basically
You don't have the
everything we were just
processor
told.
power yet to let the adaptive combo function while you're moving fast. But when you're holding position or taking it slow, it's the next best thing to being invisible.
This is something that I like. They tell you about all the different things that are new gear and stuff like that.
Magnetic view makes any metal in the vicinity pop out in your field of view. That includes mines, guns being held by hostiles in cover, hidden caches, you name it. The terrain you're going into is almost desert. Long sight lines, not much cover. Take an assault rifle with a tac scope attachment. It'll give you good range for distance work, and full auto if you have to rock and roll.
And that's something I like. They tell you... Wrong button. They actually tell you why you start off with this gun and the type of terrain you're going in and why you have this certain attachment, and basically gives you a little bit of information about what you're getting into. Because the MRT video, it tells you about what you have to do, but it doesn't tell you about what type of terrain you're in or anything like that. So I find it pretty useful having that little extra tidbit of information to go by. Now, I'm hoping I'm not making these videos too long for you. I'm making them somewhere in around, hopefully, between 15 and 20 minutes. Sometimes you just lose track of time and it becomes either longer or seems like it's been a long time because there's not much going on. there's not much to shoot or whatever. And it feels like it's been a while, but it actually hasn't, which happened with my second Let's Play. It was only 8 minutes when I figured it was somewhere around 15 because it wasn't all that much going on. So if they're too long or too short for you guys, let me know if you want me to increase the video lengths to 20, 25 minutes or whatever, or take it down to 15 or 10. I'm adaptable. Whatever the audience wants is what I'll try and give them to the best of my ability. I don't know what the point of driving forward, backwards, and then forward again was. They think just because they have guns and everything, they're so awesome. I believe he's gonna go try and sexually assault or rape her. Either that or kill her.
Para de chorar. Não, não chores. Ei, tenha calma. Tenha calma.
I think she poked him in the eye.
Malandra.
Say the word, Captain. Quietly. You deserve worse, but this will do.
And that is 100% true.
Hunter, this is Overlord. What's your status?
Overlord, Hunter's in position. Ready to move on your go.
Copy that. Primary objective is to locate and secure Makaba's latest weapon shipment.
And Makaba?
Secondary, his suppliers are our main interest.
Copy. Hunter out.
One rifleman. Sensor deployed.
I got 2 more here. 12 o'clock.
2 targets marked. I've got eyes on 2 more. That's 3.
On you. Ready to fire.
Kill confirmed.
And that's how you
We
take
need
out
to get
5
eyes on
guys
that
when you
camp,
can only
see
mark
what
4.
we're dealing with. On me.
And they were right when they told us about
Down.
how to do
Not engage. They
like
tear
this
us up out
mission
here.
with the assault rifle, because there isn't any cover except for when you're in these
Keep your
little hut
head down,
areas.
prone and crawl. We've got hostiles straight ahead. 2. All right, we should be good. We've got a light vehicle here. 3 o'clock.
Now this camo, it makes you invisible if you stand still basically, but if you're moving around with it on and you're being looked directly at, then you're gonna get seen.
Lost my target. There's another hostile. Right next to the car.
What are they up to?
Guarding the area.
Ready, on your shot.
Mark 2. Ready to fire. On your shot. I'm reloading. Camo activated. On the move.
And when you're at long range like that, it's hard to get a sensor in to see, so it's sort of hard to tell how many guys there are.
Straight ahead.
Unless you actually are like this, and you might be able to get a sensor in if you're lucky.
3 more hostiles on site.
3 more apparently.
In front of us.
So I'm gonna try and sneak around and get a mark on them.
Second target. Marking target 3.
There's holding for your shot.
Open fire. Get that target! Roger! Hostile down!
Apparently fourth one. I was only told that there was 3, so that's where relying completely on your team doesn't help, and you should sort of work with the sensors that you have, even though I only have 2 left, which is why I was sort of
camp. No way we find Macabre. I know that
keeping
without help.
to my team.
We wait for a view from upstairs, we might lose him. 30. We go into that mess blind, we lose him for sure. Overlord Hunter, we need a SAT scan of that refugee camp.
Overlord copies. Stand by. We'll push it to you.
It's a powder keg down there, gentlemen. Humanitarian crisis doesn't even begin to cover it. Macabre's thugs control everything. Food, water, medical supplies. And what they can't control through possession, they control by fear. There we go. That's our man. Once you're inside, track him down, and he should lead you to the shipment. Macabre controls everything, one way or another. Everything begins and ends with Macabre. He's your top priority in there.
Roger, Overlord. What's the ETA on our ride?
Your contact's already on site. He'll have to keep a low profile. Just try not to draw any attention to him. He's putting a lot on the line to get us in.
Copy that. Hunter's moving to rally. Sir? Yeah, I see him.
So this is just about gonna do it for this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Ahitsa Hoos. Until next time, just keep watching my series and stay tuned.